Yes, hello. I will just start recording now so that you can actually look at the feedback, look at the recording, so you'll be able to approach whatever question that will arise from your homework. So let's start. Today we're going to look at this. We're still going to continue with ratios. So we look at the map because it's a big topic in functional scale. So using ratios now in maps and drawing. So before this, we did this one last time, but I just needed I realized I wanted to actually go over some parts of things. So if you want to understand this topic very well, you need to know how to convert measurements. So for example now, you know that 10 millimeters makes what? 1 centimeter. 100 centimeters makes 1 meter. 1,000 kilometers, 1,000 meters makes 1 kilometer. So you need to know how to twist it. For example, now you need to know 1,000 millimeters will make what? Will make 1 meter, and 100,000 centimeter will make what? Will make 1 kilometers. So it's very important you know this conversion. So looking at this one now, you can apply this ratio to real life. So for example now, because maps is just too big, map is too big, a map is just too tiny to cover everything. So you need to compress those distances in a map scale. So for example now, they will give you a scale drawing. Normally it's in centimeters, except they specify the units. Normally scale drawing is always in centimeters, or hence it specifies what the unit. So for example, now this first example, they said 1 ratio 20. So what it means here, so let me just write it 20 properly. 1 ratio 20, what it means is 1 centimeter represents 20 centimeters. Do you get it now? So it depends on what's it called, on what they do, but normally it's always that. So let's look at this example now. The scale drawing is the one that is measured by this thing. So actually, let's look at a question. For example, they said a question. This is one question now. It said if 1 to 20 model boat is 15 centimeter wide, how wide is the actual boat? It's a model boat. That means that the boat is 15 centimeters on the map. So the ratio is what? Is 1 to what? To 20. The ratio means that what? 1 centimeter represents 20 centimeters in real life. So when you draw that scale, the model boat is now 15 centimeter on the map. So you put 15 centimeter. This is the map now on the map. So what is going to be it in what? In real life. When you say in real life, so you have to just know what area is going to be this. So this is just similar to application of what? Of ratios too. So what can you multiply by 1 to get to 15? Is 15. 1 times 15 is 15. So since you multiply 1 to 15, no ratios always have what? Common multiples. So what's it called? Common multipliers, sorry. So it's going to, this one will now be what? Times 15. So it's now going to be 20 times 15. So that one should give you 20 times 15, 300. So the boat is what? Is 300 centimeters again in real life. So you can be asked to convert it. It can ask you to that's what's the unit, what's the bolt in meters. So that's going with the bolt is what? Is 3 meters. Because 100 centimeters makes what? Makes 1 meter. 100 centimeters makes 1 meter. You just need to put it there. That is 1 meter. So I hope that is straightforward. So I'm going to come again. When you say 1 to 20, it means 1 centimeter represents 20 centimeters. So, and on the motorboat is 15 centimeters wide. So that means that when you say the motorboat, then there's 15 centimeters on the map. So you want to know what is going to be the bolt in real life. Just find the common multipliers. The common with the multipliers for 1 to 15, from 1 to 15 is going to be times 15. Then you multiply the 20 times 15, you get what? 3 centimeters or 3 meters. So if you have to convert these 3 meters to kilometers, just divide it by what? Divide it by 1,000. So it's going to be 0.03 kilometers. So that's it. So that if the boat mass is 4 meter high, what is it on the model? Now, what they're saying here is that if the boat is what is this high, what is it on the distance? So what you, in this case, they are saying that in real life, the boat is what? The boat is 4 meters high. And I told you earlier that what they gave you is what? Is 1 to 20. 1 centimeter represents what? 20 centimeters. So on the real life, the boat is now 4 meters high. So you have to convert that 4 meters to centimeters. You multiply that one by what? By 100. So 4 times 100 equals to what? 400. So that's going to be what? It's going to be 400 here. Then you put it this way. So what can you multiply? So the purpose of putting that arrow there is that you're looking for the multipliers. So what can you multiply with 20 to get to 400? It's going to be what? It's going to be times 20. And this one too, times what? Times 20. So 1 times 20 is going to be 20. So it's going to be 20 centimeters of what? On the map. So this is 4 meters. So you have to draw 20 centimeters on that map. Let me just check maybe anybody's in again today, so you can find the recording. So and we get it. So it can also get other. So for example, now map can be written in ratios and tell you how many units of length on land or sea are equal to 1 unit of length. So on the map. So in this case, sorry. So in this case, so for example now, is that if you are traveling from Manchester to Newcastle and you need to know how far that place is, so it will be very difficult for you to work it out on the work it out from a map. So it makes sense to have a scale. So if the map does not have a scale, it's going to be very difficult for you to work it out. So in this case, what you need to do is what's it called? They've given you the map scale to be what? 1 centimeter represents what? 50,000 centimeters. So 1 centimeter represents what? 50,000 centimeters. So the distance is measured in what? In 3 centimeters. So it's 3 centimeters on the map. So now I ask you to find out what's going to be the actual length in real life. So it's 1:50,000, similar to the approach we used before. Then it's 3 centimeters here. So the multiple is what? Is times 3. So you just multiply this by what? By 3. So what is 50,000 times 3 now? That's going to give you what? 150,000. So it's 150,000 centimeters. So the distance you get is what? 150,000 centimeters. So you're asked to convert it to what? To meters? To kilometers. So if we were to convert it to meters, I told you earlier, I said 100 centimeter makes 1 meter. So when you want to convert it, just multiply by what? Just divide it by 100. So when you divide it by 100, that should give you 1,500 meters. So if you have to convert it to kilometers, you divide it by what? By 1,000. So it's going to be 1.5 kilometers. So you can pause the video and you have a go on this question. You can just pause the video, you have a go on this question. Then I will do it now. You can pause the video and have a go. Okay. So look at this question now. Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, sorry for being late. It's Lydia.
Oh yeah, I know. How are you?
I'm not too bad, and you? How are you?
I'm alright too. I'm just trying to go over some questions today. So that's about ratios and what we did last time. So
Okay.
I just want us to go over some questions and likely questions in functional skill based on my own experience. So we're going over that. So I'm just re-explaining skills and math, but we're going to go over questions now. If you don't mind, sorry for just welcoming you with questions. I asked them to pause the video and do this. So can you do this question? It's just on, we have done that before last week. We did that before last week.
Right.
Yeah.
What is it?
You done?
Is that about the scale of math? Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 centimeter is what is
Yeah,
that?
it's
25
50,000
kilometers.
centimeters.
Is you have to convert
Yeah.
uh,
So you can convert the 50,000 to kilometers.
2 kilometers.
Mhm.
50,000 centimeters. Is the answer 10 centimeters?
Yeah, 10 centimeters. Yes. So thank you for that. Again. So let's try and look at what's it called? Some questions there. So look at this one. I said the owner of the garage, again, plans to put a new inspection pit for servicing vehicles. The scale drawing shows the length of a new inspection pit as 90 millimeters. The scale drawing is what? Is 90 millimeters. So now I ask you that the scale should be used. So the scale used is 1 to 50. So what is now the length of what? What's the length of the inspection? Yeah, abstract question. So what's the length?
Number.
Do you get? So the length of the actual inspection pit. What's the length in actual one here? So do you know what to do?
Is it 1 to 51 centimeters? Is 50 meters? Yeah. Is
Yeah,
that the
50.
scale?
Yeah. 1 centimeter to 50 centimeters. Yeah.
Oh, 50 centimeters.
Mm-hmm. So so when you look at
What if I say?
now change it to meters. Are you struggling with it?
No.
Okay.
It's 45. I don't know.
So,
Is right. Is that 45?
so for example, now you have to convert 90 millimeters to centimeter first.
Yes, yes.
That's going to be 9
Yeah.
centimeters.
Oh, it's 9 centimeters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because 10 millimeters makes 1
Okay.
centimeter. So when you
Okay.
convert millimeters to centimeter, it's going to be what? It's going to be 9 centimeters. So
9,
you
yeah.
now do 50 times 9. That's going to be 450. That's going to be 450 centimeters. So you now convert that 450 centimeters to meters by dividing it by what? By 100.
But 100, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be
4.5.
4.5. So yeah, 4.5.
4.5, yeah.
Yeah, 4.5. So look
Okay.
at this other one too. What about question 6? It's all about scale.
About 6. Okay. 72
So how did you do it?
is like 1 centimeters is 2000
No, 2 million.
centimeter. 2 million, sorry, 2 million. And then to convert it to kilometers, to the 2 millions, and 36 centimeters multiplied by 2 kilometers is 72.
Yeah. So okay, that one is one. So on the map is 36 and it's 2 million. So you have to, if you want to change it 2 million to kilometers,
2
you get it now.
kilometers, yeah.
So for example, now
So
2 million is going to be 20,000 meters. Then you
20,000
divide.
meters, yeah.
Yes. Then you
Ah,
now divide it by what's it called? Divide it by 1,000. It's going to be 2,000. So that means that 1 centimeter represents what? Represents 2,000. Represents 1 centimeter. So when you divide 2,000 by what? Okay, yeah. 1 centimeter represents 20 kilometers.
I'm sorry, I'm lost, I
Yeah,
think. 1?
yeah. 1 centimeter represents what? 20 kilometers. So if you want to say how much,
20, not 2. Ah, right. I'm mixed up with all the zeros.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I
So
have
it's
to
going to be one
repeat
centimeter.
that.
Yeah, it's going to be
So
one
it's 7,
centimeter. 720.
times 20, yeah, so it has 720.
Yes, 720. Yeah. So that's it, 720. Well done for doing a very good job. So then just want to look at this scale again. Question 9. Let's look at question 9. World Forest Council plans additional recycling facility. A council worker marks the proposed site again on the map to be scale 1 to 25,000. So on the map, the proposed site is 20 centimeters. So what is the actual distance of the proposed site from the main road? Done?
500 meters.
So what did you do? 25,000
What?
centimeter. Yeah. Yeah. 50,000.
25,000 centimeters
Yes.
is 1 centimeter on the map,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 centimeters from the main roads. That
Mm-hmm.
would be how many centimeters? So you have to
50,000. It's going to be 50,000. It's going to be one.
25,000 centimeters. Pardon?
So 2 centimeters is going to be what on the map? 2 centimeters on the map is going to be what?
50,000 centimeters
Yes, so 50,000 centimeters. Then you now convert 50,000 to meters.
or
Divide
meters.
50,000 by 100. So it's going to be what? 50,000 by 100. That's going to be 500. You are correct. So the final one. Let me just look at. Okay. Yeah, these are like everything is like scale drawing. I just want us to because it's a very big topic. Okay, look at question 10 now. A group of
Right.
friends are cycling in a short trek. So one of the friends wants to visit a village that is 4 centimeters away from their map. The scale is 1 to 50,000. What is the actual village? This all the actual village. Yeah. What's the distance?
40 centimeters. Two kilometers.
Yeah, it's gonna be 40. That's gonna be 20, 200. That is 22 million. Yeah, is it's between A or D? You have to be sure. Is it 20 or 2? You know, if you convert, what's it called? If you convert if you convert 50,000 to what's it called? If you convert 50,000 to kilometers, you divide it by what? By 100 first. That's going to be 500. Divide by 1,000 again. It's going to be 0.5. That means that that 1 centimeter represents what? 0.5 kilometers. So now do 40 times 0.5. It's going to be 20.
40. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
40, not
times.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said 4 and I didn't read it.
So
yeah, 40 centimeters away. That's 20 then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 40. Yeah. 20. Sorry.
Yes. Yes. So that is doing a good job. So look at this scale now. This one is about simplifying. You see, the garden is what? The garden designer is working on a rectangular garden, which is 40 meters long and 24 meters wide. The designer makes a scale drawing of a garden. He uses the sheet of paper 42 centimeters long and 32 centimeters wide. Which of these scale gives the largest diagram that will fit to the paper?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No.
Are you done?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it.
Okay. So look at this one. Now when you say it's 40, 20, you get it now. So that means that what? That's going to be 4,000 centimeters and 20. Yeah, and 2,400 centimeters. So you want to know which scale can fit into that map now. You want to draw 4,000 centimeters. So that means that, what's it called? You can use a scale that is, if you look at the first one, now you have to look at the first. If you look at the first one, you will realize that what, 1 to 80, will it fit in? You divide 400 by 80. What is it?
400.
4,000 by 80. 4,000 divided by 80. That's 50. That is 50. 50 will not fit in because what? what's it called? This one is 42 centimeter long. Is it okay? You know, when
Yeah.
that first one is not correct, because if you convert 40 meters to centimeters, it gives you 4,000, and you divide 4,000 by the scale of the first one, which is going to be 50, and 50 is more than 42. That means the paper is not enough to draw it.
Right.
So let's do the second one now. 4,000 divided by 100. What's that?
1,000 divided by 140.
40. I think the paper can draw it. It's okay. The paper is going to be enough to
Yeah.
what? To draw that one. You get it in there. So, but let's check. Maybe it's going to be enough to draw the 24 centimeters. That 24, 2,000. What is 2,400 divided by 100?
I'm going to hear that second.
So 2,400 divided by 100 is going to be 2,400 divided by 100. That's going to be 24. So 24 is also good. So the second one, we draw the largest scale. The second one. So just need to convert it to centimeter, then you now divide it by those scales. So the one that gives the highest value is the one you're going to use. So the B will give the highest value.
You divided both of the figures, like
Yeah.
4,000 centimeters and 24,000 centimeters by the scale.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you divide it,
Right.
by the scale. Yeah.
I see. 24. Yeah. Okay, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right. 27. So it's the B. Which one is the answer? B.
B, yeah.
The biggest scale, the
Yeah, you have the greatest, largest diagram.
largest
You can also
diagram.
use C, but it's going to give you a very small diagram.
Oh,
You
right.
can use this D too, but it's going to be very small too. So the best one can give you the largest diagram is what? Is B. So
B. Okay.
so let's try this one now. So a designer wants a wide area in the garden. So she makes a scale plan of the wide area. So that scale plan of the area, the scale is 1
to 50.
Yeah, 1 to 50 years. So that's what is the length of the longest side of the wide area? So okay, this one you have to draw it. Okay, you know what I would just need to do is that assume that this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assume it says 7 centimeters. The wide area. So just going to be what 7. Assuming that what the widest area is 7 centimeters. So what's going to be the area? What's going to be the actual wide area? Just multiply 7 times what? Times 50.
Times 50.
Then, but yeah. Assume that, but don't worry about that. I don't, because you can't draw on the screen. So yeah, okay. Let's just hold on a sec. We just have to do something quickly before you stop sharing for me. So what about this? It said on a map is what? A map has a scale of 1 centimeter to 3 miles. What is now on the map? The distance is between the two towns is 7 centimeter. What is what's it called? Include the unit there. So what is the actual distance? So what's the answer?
21 miles.
21 miles. Yes, 21 miles. So let me just. So what about these two? So what's the answer for that? You know that? Do you know what to do? Hello? Hello? So you know it's 1 centimeter represents what? 4 kilometers. So and this one is what? 52 kilometers. So you divide it by what? You divide 52 divided by 4. That's going to be 13. So you now multiply. That's going to be what? 13 centimeters. Do you understand that? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello, sorry, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
13 kilometers in it.
Yeah. Just divide that
But
one
divided by 4, yeah.
by 4. Then you get 13. And 13 times 1. That gives you that. So just one more before I ask you to leave, so it won't take too much of your time. Look at this one now. So just do question 7A and 7B. Then we can. So next time we do speed, distance, and time.
Is it 1 to 200,000?
Yeah, it's going to be 1 to 200,000. So
And
yeah, it's 1 to 200,000. What about the second one?
L11? Yes.
Yeah, it's 11. Yeah. So all right, no problem. So thanks for coming. All right, bye.
Right, thank you, bye.
Bye.
Have a good day, have a good afternoon.
Bye. Yeah.
Bye.